Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 717. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter. That's Durham's online community paper, which you can check out at durhamskywriter.com. Now, with Bull City Hangout, basically, I tell you what's happening today in Durham. And I do invite you to click on that link on the Facebook side, on the Durham Skywriter Facebook page, to join me on camera, shoot the breeze, say hello, promote yourself, your event, whatever. That would be super awesome. And if you could share this out, that would also be super awesome, because then more people here in Durham can find out what is happening. So let me just remember to turn down my ringer real quick. I don't want to be disturbed while doing the show. All righty. So I'm going to start out with the Word page. That is the government and nonprofit information page of the Durham Skywriter. So let's click on that page. There's some really, really great programs and services. They're being offered by local nonprofits, the City of Durham and Durham County. So just go up and down the page and see what programs pertain to you. You might actually find places to volunteer in if you're interested in being a volunteer. Now, there are some city vacancies I need to tell you about. So there are city vacancies, and what you can do if you're interested, if you have certain, expertise, certain knowledge, certain interest in these topics, then you can put in your application of interest by Thursday, this coming Thursday. And basically, this is where you can join committees, commissions, groups that help the community. You can give back to the community, so to speak, or kickstart your political campaign. A lot of people start at the committee level. In fact, I recommend, if you want to serve in public office, that you get started at the committee level, so you get to see how local government and such works. So the vacancies are on the Citizens Advisory Committee, the Durham Bicycle and Pedestrian Advisory Commission, the Durham City County Environmental Affairs Board, and the Durham Open Space and Trails Commission. So if you're interested in joining any one of those, and put in your application. In fact, you can click on the link and see what's expected of you in terms of, how many meetings, whether they're virtual, in person, etc., to see if you want to give up your time to serve on these groups. So check it out. If you're interested, get the word in by end of day Thursday. The Durham County Libraries are all open until 8. That does include Bragtown, and they will reopen tomorrow at 9:30. Bragtown reopens tomorrow at 10. And let's see what's happening at the Durham Tech Small Business Center, shall we? Let's see. Oh, this is, by the way, where you can learn all about being an entrepreneur, how to start a business, how to continue your business, and how to thrive as a small business owner. Let's see. Now, the in-person classes will resume, it's summertime, so they will resume like in August, first week of August. So I'll definitely tell you about that. So let's see what classes are being offered online this week. So today, Shopify website building. That's going to be this afternoon or this evening from 6 until 8, totally free. So go ahead and sign up for that. And then tomorrow, just to let you know in advance, from 2 until 3:30, there's going to be a free class, Instagram for beginners. Got to master Instagram. Okay. Oh, one more thing. I was mentioning volunteers. So let me scroll down to Keep Durham Beautiful. Now, Keep Durham Beautiful is holding this coming Wednesday a free training. It's called Litter Leaders Training. And this is a free event. You get training from 5 until 6 at their office. And basically, it's called the City of Durham General Services Building, but the address is 2011 Fay Street, which is right off of Gear Street. It's like Gear and Miami Boulevard. Right there, you'll see it, a bunch of buildings. So anyway, you go over there right across Gear Street, and go to this training where you can learn about litter cleanup safety, how to help keep Durham beautiful with their various events. And you might want to hold your own event. You might want to become a volunteer or a leader, so to speak. There are also some programs that you might want to join as a member, so to speak, of Keep Durham Beautiful, or as just an individual who wants to just help out. There's Adopt a Street, where you keep one segment of a particular street clean, or you report on like needles and other things that you might encounter. So Adopt a Street, the Big Sweep, that is a cleanup event. Creek Week is also a cleanup event, the waterways. And then SWAT, a litter bug, to keep people from throwing trash out on the street, especially like while they're driving and whatnot. And of course, I think that might include dumping in vacant lots. I wonder. I need to find out about that. A friend of mine is keeping his eye on a certain couple of lots where trash is always being dumped. Very frustrating. It really brings the community down. So if you want to learn all about this, the training is going to be free this Wednesday from 5 until 6. So go ahead and sign up for that. Okay, let's go to the health page. I do have your COVID updates. But I also want to tell you about HELP. HELP is open I shouldn't say only, but they're open 2 days a week, Tuesdays 10 to 2, and then Fridays 1 to 5. So basically, HELP is the Health Equipment Loan Program, where you can donate items of self-help, self-care, like wheelchairs, walkers, bedside commodes, canes, knee scooters. So this is great for people who have maybe just got out of the hospital, elderly, disabled, whatever. So you can donate these items. They're disinfected, they're repaired as necessary. And then regular folks without insurance, people who don't have a lot of funds, they can borrow these items up to 3 months at a time. And if you need it for more than 3 months, just let them know. And they'll probably say, no problem. So it's a great program. 4206 North Roxborough Street, Suite 100. So find out about it tomorrow from 10 to 2. And then, like I said, Friday also from 1 to 5. Okay, let's go to the health events page. Going back up to the top of the page, clicking on the big blue button, taking us to the support group page. Let's see. So today, the Kids Can, Tweens, and Teens. This is going to be a hybrid session. So basically, young people ages 11 to 18 whose parents or guardians, grandparents have been diagnosed with cancer, they can meet, and it's run by Duke, so it's not like a free for all. So basically, they get their questions answered, they get some tips, they get suggestions on how to deal, also encouragement, resources, etc. It's a hybrid event in that you can sign up your child and then they could meet online without leaving the house. Or if you're able to take them to the Duke Cancer Center, which is at 20 Duke Medicine Circle, that's another way of doing that. So go ahead and read about it by going to the health page, click on the big blue button, and then look for Kids Can, Tweens, and Teens. It's from 6:30 until 7:30 this evening. Now tomorrow, the long-term care community support group, they will be meeting online from noon until 1:15. And that is going to be like I said, a virtual event for people whose family members are in long-term care. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's go to the SeniorScope page. Okay, let's see what's happening in the Durham Center for Senior Life. Now, actually, let me check this message because someone was going to come on my show today. And for some reason, I don't know why she's not. Let me just send her. If you could just bear with me, I'm jotting down her phone number because I'm going to send her an invitation. And then maybe she can join us on camera. So just bear with me real quick. And let's see. Oh, invite. Okay, bear with me. sending her via Messenger. Let's see if this works. And if you ever want to come on the show, you can always do so. I think she might. I mean, I told her how to do it. You go to the Durham Skywriter Facebook page and click on the link. She might not have understood that. So let me see if I can type out. There we are. Okay, sending her the invitation. And let's see if it works. Okay. And now returning to what I was talking about. And what was I talking about? Okay, long-term care. Okay, SeniorScope, yes. Durham Center for Senior Life. Let's see what's happening at 406 Rigsby Avenue. So today there's going to be an interesting talk. Brain health and aging. It's going to be today, in fact, in just a few minutes. If you happen to be downtown or in the area and can rush over there from 12:30 until 1:30, they'll be talking about the basic causes and symptoms of dementia and Alzheimer's disease. So if you're curious about that, that's going to be today, 12:30 until 1:30. And so you do need to call and register as quickly as possible. Okay, let's see. Now tomorrow, if you're interested in tech, let's see. TED Talk, there it is. TED Talk Tuesdays. That's on Tuesdays, obviously, from 9:30 until 10:30. This is where older people, you talk about tech. Maybe your child or grandchild gave you their old smartphone or iPad or laptop, and you need to dispel rumors about tech being hard to understand. You can talk about that. And they also have classes. For example, on Wednesdays, there's something called New World, New Skills, where you can actually take lessons for free at the Senior Center on how to use your smartphone or computer. That's on Wednesdays, and that is from 1 until 2. So definitely check that out. She made it. Yes. So I'll be bringing you on, Joyce, right after the weather. Awesome. Okay, I told you about that. Now let's go to the Let's Go page. That's the calendar of events page. And she's getting her camera straight. Okay. Can't wait to bring her on. She's having a very special event on Saturday you need to know about. But first, let's check what's on the calendar for the 17th. Then I'll do the weather, and then I'll bring her on. Here we are. Okay. New Visions of Africa restaurant. They do this every weekday from 3 until 6. They give away food and they give away meals, prepared meals. So if you are in need and you're hungry, don't be embarrassed. Stop by 1306 Fayetteville Street, and they are served by the 5 and the 5K bus. Now they're going to have Monday yoga in the park, co-sponsored by the Glass, or co-hosted by the Glass Jug, and also You Call This Yoga. You Call This Yoga, that's the name of the group. So they will be running Monday yoga in the park from 6 until 7 downtown in Durham Central Park, 501 Foster Street. It's free. Don't forget your yoga mat, and if you don't have one, then bring your towel. And I suggest some bottled water because it's going to be a hot one today. The Hayti Heritage Center, they have their Heritage Rhythms African Dance class. That is going to be upstairs in the Chuck Davis Dance Emporium from 6:30 until 8. And you pay $10. You can pay in advance by clicking on the link that I provide on the Let's Go page. They start out with conditioning and deep breathing, and then you start learning African dance steps to African diaspora music. Super fun. I know you would enjoy that. And that, again, is going to be from 6:30 until 8. Now, Marvis Fun is going to have her Stay Well virtual line dance class from 7 until 8. That one's free. It's on Zoom. Now, let's take a quick peek at what's happening tomorrow. The Durham County Sheriff's Office's Animal Services Division, they have this rabies vaccination clinic. So, let me tell you the address, 3005 Glen Road. So here's the thing. You do need to get your pets vaccinated to keep them healthy against rabies. So it's $10 per pet, cash, exact change. You can call, make that appointment, so you can make it for between 9:30 and 11, or between 2 and 3:30. Now, this is offered on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Okay, let's see. Now that's tomorrow. And one more thing about tomorrow, New Visions of Africa restaurant, which I mentioned before, 1306 Fayetteville Street. They will have their grocery giveaway tomorrow, starting at 12:30 while supplies last. If you're driving, then go around and park in the W.D. Hill parking lot. Try to have a rollaway cart if you can, because they give away lots of food. If you're on the bus, the 5 or the 5K bus, you will definitely need that cart. And if you're parking at W.D. Hill, try to park in the top lot, because I'd hate to see you try to navigate the stairs while carrying a box of groceries. So try to park in the top lot if you can. Okay, let's look at the weather. Put my iPad down, grab my phone, check the weather app real quick. It is already 87 degrees. I've got my ceiling fan on right now. It is 87. It says it's cloudy, but I'm totally looking at the sun out there. Well, Cap Street might be an exception. I'll say that it's partly sunny right now. So it's going up to 91. Be sure to go to the how-to page, by the way, and learn the difference between heat exhaustion and heat stroke. Vast difference. Knowing this can literally save lives. I also have some tips on how to deal with hot weather, especially if you're like me and you don't have air conditioning. And if you have some tips to add, send them to me, please. I'd be happy to add it to the page, the how-to page, how to deal with hot weather. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. Oh, wait, did I tell you what's happening tomorrow? I did not. So tomorrow it's going up to 93 degrees, hot. And we're going to have a 30% chance of thunderstorms, not just rain, but thunderstorms. So you might want to break out your umbrella and maybe have a little poncho, a little rain poncho on hand, just in case. So check with your old folks, make sure they have their groceries and everything they need, so you don't have to head out tomorrow in a raging thunderstorm while it's 93 degrees to help somebody. Now let's bring on a very special guest. And I don't know if she wants you to call her by her real name or Big Mama. Let's bring her on and find out. This is going to be fun. Hello, hello.
Hello, girlfriend.
Very happy to see you today. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling a little better.
Good, good.
We'll
Should I
talk
call you
privately after this afternoon.
Okay, okay. Am I referring to you by your real name or Big Mama?
Everybody knows me as Just Ask Big Mama.
Just Ask Big Mama. You know that's right. Love your hat. Love the hat.
Oh, thank you, sweetie. You'll see another one Saturday.
Okay. Now, for those of us who don't know who you are, tell us who you are and what you do.
I originally started my nonprofit Star Foundation back in 2002.
Mm-hmm.
And for years, I did talent shows. We did parades. We did, you name it. We did modeling.
Mm-hmm.
We also did Go Green Gardens and summer camps.
I remember that too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And every parade that came around, we was in it.
Mm-hmm.
And we had great participation. I had over 25 volunteers from 2002 up to 2011.
Okay.
And I left and went to Atlanta, Georgia 3 years and came back.
Mm-hmm.
And I started this back up 2022.
Okay.
Because prior to that, I was a nursing assistant of my Aunt May V. Horne, who was the pastor at Gateway to Horne Church.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no.
She passed.
Where'd she go? Oh, there you are. Okay.
She passed in 2018, I believe it was, in November.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And so that was the end of my little job, but I still miss her. But
yeah,
in between times, I've done youth events and programs at the Gateway to Heaven Church.
Mm-hmm.
which was my home church. But
Oh,
recently,
how did the
I
fish fry go this weekend?
oh, delicious. You should have came, girl.
I know I missed it.
Well, you won't
Dang.
miss nothing else because I'll keep you notified.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Okay, and I sent you the poster so you could share that.
I actually don't have it up, but tell us what's going to be happening Saturday.
Well, Saturday, we're going to be starting at 8 o'clock and ending at 3. We're
Mm-hmm.
going to have a block festival for
Nice.
our church, God's Anointed Ministries. It's
Mm-hmm.
going to be set up at 8 a.m., right
Mm-hmm.
down to 3 p.m. We're
Okay.
going to have the Oak Street Clinic.
Oh, good. Okay.
We're going to have the Rape Crisis Center.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to have you. And we're
Okay.
going to also have several vendors who are giving away clothes and
Ooh.
food, I believe, and other things.
Okay.
And
Okay.
the children can come to the Just Ask Big Mama tent to have fun. And we're going to
Nice.
have prizes and candy and balloons and everything for the children.
Wow.
So Just Ask Big Mama, this is the second, I think this is the second event I put on at God's Anointed Ministries.
Okay. And what's the address so people can
It's
come?
1410
Mm-hmm.
Inglewood Avenue.
Okay. That's a wait a minute. That's the street that's is one street off of what is it, Club Boulevard?
Yeah.
Yeah,
If you go
okay.
up to the light in front of the Burger King, the first light, you make a left turn, turn down the first street, and
Mm-hmm.
that's it.
That's Inglewood. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
If you go to the Burger King where Northgate used to be,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
get on your left lane, go down to your second street, and
Okay.
turn left, maybe one block, and you see the purple and white church on your left.
Oh, okay. Purple and white. Great
And we're
colors.
gonna have barricades up that day with balloons on them because we're
Okay.
gonna have that street closed off.
Oh, good.
And
Okay.
yeah, we want all the children to come that can come. We're gonna feed kids for free,
Mm-hmm.
0 to 12 years old. Anybody over 12, we're asking them to please purchase something. We're gonna have cake, and we're gonna be doing hot dogs that day with
Ooh.
all the fixings.
Okay.
And we'll have ju- water and soda to sell.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we should have a young lady there, child leader. She'll be selling her miniature potato pies, sweet potato pies.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Ooh,
we got
that
Miss
sounds good.
Maddie Arrington is coming, and she does
Mm-hmm.
homemade chili.
Ooh.
So that should be
Okay.
interesting.
All right.
And I'm saying now that we need to have about 2, 3 more volunteers because I want to have
Okay.
someone to help fix the hot dogs and all that because Miss Joyce, if anybody doesn't know, I've been sick for about 4 months now. I'm
Mm.
gaining
Mm.
my strength back, but I'm not full
Yeah.
force yet. But I
Okay.
can sit
Okay.
down and greet children and do what I need to do.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, all the participants, we welcome everybody. Uh, Miss Patricia Murray will be there, and
Mm-hmm.
hopefully she can interview a few of the contestants, participants.
Sure. Okay. Okay.
That'd be really, really wonderful. And we got a bishop out of Roxborough coming to do the opening speech. I
Okay.
believe. And we got just various people. Oh, and we have was Ernest. His name is Mr. Ernest. He's our piano player, a
Oh,
keyboard
okay.
player on Sundays. Outstanding man, can play his you know what all. And
Wow.
he can play any genre.
Wow.
Christian, gospel,
Mm-hmm.
spiritual, jazz, and R&B.
Wait a minute. What's his last name?
Uh, kind of a big guy. He
Because I
be
don't
at
know.
the
Oh,
he be at the church up there on Roxborough Road.
Because I was thinking, is that the same Ernest that plays at Sacred Grounds Coffee House sometimes?
Yes,
Okay. I
that is
don't know why
him.
it escapes me, but I know who you're talking about.
That man can give a concert by himself,
All right now.
and I enjoy his keyboard playing and his singing.
Mm-hmm.
So
Right.
my number today is 919
Mm-hmm.
638 3123. If you
Okay.
want to reach me by email, it's just ask
Mm-hmm.
big mama mama at gmail.com.
At
Please reach
Gmail.
out to me and let me know if you would like to volunteer. And if you
Um,
volunteer,
are you connected in any kind of way? Because that's over there, like Bragtown. You know, there's a Bragtown neighborhood group. Do you know them?
nah, we're gonna be over there in Walltown.
Oh, Walltown. It's not Bragtown. It's Walltown. Oh,
Uh,
you're right. That's right.
yeah, we're trying. What we're doing is move.
There's got to be some kind of a Walltown neighborhood group, though. Uh-oh. Looks like I lost her. Well, her signal might be slow. Her internet.
There you go.
There you go.
Sorry
Okay.
about that.
Okay.
Uh, what we're trying to do is raise awareness in that community that our
Mm-hmm.
church needs repairs.
Oh,
And
okay.
it's over 100 years old. And I'm sure
Really?
there's got to be some city money or something that can go help that project.
Mm-hmm.
We
Mm-hmm.
want to get more children engaged to come to the church. And
Mm-hmm.
hopefully we'll be able to raise enough funds to get maybe a bus to pick children up.
Oh, that would be sweet.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm just hoping that things turn out the way I want them to.
Mm-hmm.
And God has been blessing me, blessing me, blessing me. And I thank Him for everything He's done for me.
Mm-hmm.
And this is
Right.
my first event I've had in over, I want to say, a year and a half, because
Okay.
I've had two strokes. Um, and I just got released from my doctor with my physical therapist
Mm-hmm.
last Monday. So
Okay.
I still can't drive far distances, can't do
Mm-hmm.
a lot of walking, but I can sit and do things. But
Okay.
we're not
Well,
gonna let that
do what
hinder
you
us. We're
can.
gonna
Yeah,
uh,
do what you can. Do what you can.
I will. But if you hear anybody want to be a volunteer, tell them to come on by. Be there at 8 o'clock
Uh-huh.
at 1410 Inglewood
And, I,
Avenue.
and I've been saving this for you so you can remember I was talking about
Oh
squeezing.
yeah, bring that with you.
And look, coincidentally, it's Oak Street Health. That's who's going to be there.
Oh wow. I might have to tell them bring some more of that. But they're
Yeah.
so sweet. Oak Street Health is our main vendor, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
And they're my personal physicians, um,
Nice.
personal physicians. I have a uh, what you call them, people, behavioral health person,
Mm-hmm.
and just anything I need, I go there. They send a van to pick me up, a van to go home,
Sweet.
and
Okay.
the van drivers are very nice. The
Mm-hmm.
doctor, my doctor, is excellent,
And they're
and
over there in Wellens Village.
Wellness Village,
Mhm. And
and
speaking
my
of Wellens
doctor.
Village, have you heard of Poof, the teen program over there?
Yes, I have. We
I
were
need to
going
see how.
we were going to partner with them at one point.
Yeah, I need to see how they're doing. I wonder how they're doing.
Well, you have to go see. I haven't been there in a while.
No, I'll check them out. It's been
Okay,
a while. I went to their
okay,
grand opening. Yeah,
yeah. Well,
but
all I
back to
can
Oak
say
Street.
is
Back to
we
Oak
got
Street Health. Yeah, they will be there. Mhm.
okay. Apostle White and Pastor White are the two
Mhm.
people in charge of the church.
Okay.
Miss Brenda Norris, she is
Mhm.
our trustee. She's very nice, and myself, which I'm supposed to be the community coordinator.
All
And
right.
so we're looking forward to doing great things,
Oh no, she
trying to
disappeared again.
find
Oh, there you are. Okay.
some grants and
Mhm.
some entities that would donate to the church. If you
Yeah.
know, me and you will talk later, but if you know somebody, you can point me in their direction.
Okay.
They say I can talk to anybody.
Oh, sometimes talking is the best because you get those ideas and you get those resources, and
Hmm.
talking is
Well,
good.
normally I'm not patting myself on the back, but normally when I reach out to people,
Hmm.
they want the help.
Good. Pat yourself on the back. That's fine.
Hey,
There you
thank you,
go.
Jesus. So
Oh, and
I welcome
Ernest, I remembered his name. It's Collins, right?
Colin.
Ernest Collins. Is that right?
I think so.
Yeah. But anyway, go ahead. Okay.
Anyhow, he's a very sweet person.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the pastor and the apostle, we call him pastor and apostle. The
Mm-hmm.
pastor and the apostle will be there to welcome everybody,
Mm-hmm.
to share with people what's need to be done, to
Mm-hmm.
sign people up to become a member or at least a visitor.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
we're trying to, like I said, move this thing into 2024 so
Okay.
we can have a beautiful storefront, a beautiful, church front,
Uh-huh.
and a wider church so we can serve more people.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to have more youth come to the church so I can
Mm-hmm.
provide youth services
Mm-hmm.
and more members means no more money for the church and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm doing my best.
Good. That's
And
the best you
you
can
know,
do is your
I
best.
I went somewhere. I hate to say it like this, but I went somewhere where help was wanted.
Hmm.
So I appreciate them and they took care of me when I was sick.
Mm-hmm.
They kept me fed, drove me where I
Mm-hmm.
needed to go. The
That sounds
apostle
good
and
to
his
me.
wife is very
Mm-hmm.
nice to me.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, I had dinner at their house yesterday.
Okay.
But I just want you to know that if you come to God's anointed ministry, you're
Mm-hmm.
going to find some people that can pray,
All
some
right now.
people that can praise,
Mm-hmm.
some people that can raise money,
Mm-hmm.
some people that reach their hand out to you. And if you belong to something they have, they will come see about you. And right now,
Nice.
everybody needs somebody to come see about them.
Mm-hmm. Very
Yeah.
true. Very true.
All right. Well, thank you for your time today.
Well, thank you for dropping by. You can drop by anytime.
I will. I
Any.
would probably drop by again Friday
Okay.
because
Okay.
Friday is the day before the event.
Mm-hmm.
And let me share this with people. And if you have anything that kids like
Mm-hmm.
toys and puzzles and things you put together or whatever you may have in the toy division, you are
Mm-hmm.
free to come and drop it by 1410 Inglewood Avenue at the Just Ask Big Mama's tent. You'll
Nice.
see me there Saturday. Supposedly, I'm wearing a white hat, but
All
we will
right.
see me Saturday and we're going to have a good time. And God bless all of you for watching. And thank you for taking your time to give me this little bit of information out, Miss Patricia Mary.
Very, very happy to have you on the show. And like I said, come by anytime. If you know anybody that wants to promote something, invite them to come on Bull City Hangout. I do this every day at noon, weekday,
Okay.
and then Saturdays at 10. Not on I take Sundays off, but Saturdays at
Okay.
10. Mm-hmm.
Well, God bless you for your show. I remember you coming out with your show years ago. And if I'm not mistaken, you came to a summer camp I had one time and covered me
Oh,
when I
let's
was
see.
at Zafa Temple.
Hmm. I
Well,
don't know. I might have.
hmm
I might have. That was years ago though. Yeah.
yeah, when you first started out.
Yeah.
And I
That
want to
was
tell you, your show is very invigorating,
well, thank
very
you.
informational,
That's
and
what I'm all about.
you care for the community, and we appreciate you, Patricia.
Well, thank you. It's nice to be appreciated because sometimes when you're working by yourself, you don't know if anybody's listening or watching or what. So I
All
appreciate
right,
that.
well, we're watching, honey.
Well,
And if
thank
you
you.
would share the interview on my page, I have over 5,000 friends and 6,000 followers. So
Okay, I
please,
will do that.
yeah, just post it out there and
Okay.
just put my name on there. Joyce Horne was interviewed today, or just ask Big Mama, whatever, and just
Mhm.
post it on my wall.
I will do that. I'll be happy to.
Okay. All
Well,
right.
you have
Love
a
you,
you
girl.
have a beautiful day.
You too. Bye bye.
Okay, thanks again. Bye bye. That was so fun. So that's going to be this Saturday at God's Anointed Ministries, 1410 Inglewood Avenue, and it will be from, I think she said 8 until 3, but I think it'll officially start at 9. I'm not sure, but 8-ish to 3-ish. And she's still watching. So if you want to stay right there, just ask Big Mama. Then when I end the show, we can talk off the air. So you can just stay right there because I'm about to end the show. So you have a beautiful afternoon, everybody. Like I said, look after your old folks. I don't mind saying old folks because I'm old now. I'm getting there. I'm 67. That's almost old. And make sure they have the groceries that they need because, like I said, tomorrow there might be thunderstorms, and you do not want to get drenched while helping others. If you have to, you have to. But anyway, have a beautiful day, and I will see you tomorrow at noon for Bull City Hangout. Ciao for now.